Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. Welcome to this edition of Growing Wisdom. And you know, here at Growing Wisdom, we talk a lot about plants, obviously, but we also talk about things that are delicious to sometimes eat or drink. And today we're going to be talking about this really cool mushroom supplement product that I have here, Oniiko. Just absolutely delicious. 5 different mushroom supplement packages to choose from. And I'll talk about each of them a little bit, but it is good. I'm drinking the turmeric right now. You can really taste a lot of the delicious flavors. Let's get to it. One of the things I really like is when little synergies happen. And in 2023, I was staying with Noel and Jana at their place in France, and we got to become friends and started talking to them about things that they're doing. And then they started this company and they started doing the mushroom supplements, and they're really passionate about it. I mean, we sat over breakfast talking about food and really just about how important food is and all the different things that are out there, and they wanted to do something like this. And so they created this mushroom supplement product, and it's got really high quality ingredients. I have tasted every single one of these. I think my favorite, doesn't mean I don't like the other ones, but I think my 2 favorite are the cacao and the turmeric one. Those are the 2 I really like. I love chocolate. And, you know, they have great ingredients in them. I'm going to let the video kind of speak for itself, but, you know, you can find these on Amazon. There's 5 different varieties here. They all have, of course, mushrooms added. Chaga, cordyceps, lion's mane, Reshi, tremella. They also have, depending on the variety, other things like ginseng or coconut milk powder, MCT oil, and they're really great to mix in with your tea or perhaps your yogurt or a smoothie, or just have them and blend them on your own. All of these have 1,500 milligrams of mushroom extract per serving, except this one of the 5 varieties, which is called the Mushroom Goldblend, and that actually has quite a bit more at 4,800 milligrams of mushroom extract per serving. So this is sort of, think of this as just your pure mushroom blend. Then you've got the cacao powder variety, so if you like cacao, that's wonderful. And of course, matcha has become really big, so they've got a matcha powder one. And then if you're a coffee drinker, perhaps you want to try the Arabica coffee medium roast. And finally, you've got turmeric powder, so this is not going to have any caffeine in it. This might be something you want to take in the afternoon, or depending on whether or not this is going to keep you up or not. It shouldn't. You could take it in the evening, and this is the mushroom supplement again with no cacao, no matcha, no coffee, just pure turmeric powder combined with your 1,500 grams of mushroom extract. So there's your 5 different varieties. I want to hone in on one of the ingredients in the blend, and it's this tremella. And what that does is it adds a creaminess to this, and it holds 100 times its weight in water. So instead of using something like xanthan gum, which you can see in some of the other products which would compete with this, you don't have any xanthan gum. You've got this tremella. So that's one of the unique ingredients there. The other thing to notice, and it's not in all of them, but you've got the manuka honey and the monk fruit extract. So that gives it a little bit of sweetness, and manuka honey certainly reported to have some antioxidant properties. And again, really high quality ingredients. I think that's another part of this that I really like, is just how wonderful the ingredients are in all of them, no matter which one you drink. And again, here we've got the manuka honey in this one and the monk fruit extract as well. But no xanthan gum, you don't have any of those fillers or anything like that. When you open up the packages, what you're going to find in there are these little sachets, and the sachets are just 1 serving depending on what you want to do with it. And then when you open them up, obviously that's the matcha. It's a nice green color. So you would just put that again in your hot milk or in your tea, or if you want to add it to a smoothie. So they're really well packaged, and it's very clear. So which one it is, and I like all the individual servings. And remember, there are 30 little sachets in each bag. So I mixed a little bit of water in the matcha, and I'm just using a frother. And the price point's pretty good on them. You know, you're a little above $1 a package for one of these, and I'm not going to give you the exact prices because it may be different by the time you watch this video, but you get these individual supplements. These are 30 servings in each bag. So, you know, you figure if you're making your tea, or you just want to make this outright and just drink this with a little bit of milk or honey or sugar. I would put honey or maple syrup in these. I'm not a big sugar guy, but you know, they're really great. And so you've got a month's supply here in each bag. Obviously, we have more than a month here with all the different varieties, but you know, they wanted me to try each of these, which I did. And as I said, I really, really enjoy the cacao, and I love the turmeric one. They're all delicious though. Like the matcha definitely has a nice matcha flavor. You know, here's the coffee one. Now, I think I shared this earlier. I'm a big coffee snob, so, you know, I'm like a single roast, light roast guy. But what I did is I mixed a package of this in with my coffee, and it was great. So I still had the coffee that I was drinking, plus I added this, and then I get the benefit of the mushroom supplement as well. So that worked really well there. So, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do on your own, but give it a try. Again, these are on Amazon. You can check that out, see whether or not you like them. And I got to tell you, I really like Jenna and Noel as people, and they started this company. And, you know, it's not often that I can certainly say, hey, I know the people that started something like this. I'm excited to present this to you folks. And, you know, I really like Jenna and Noel. They're a great couple. They put a lot of their heart and soul into this, went through the FDA, you know, really went through hoops, as you can imagine, to get this into the US market. And indeed, check it out on Amazon, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do. And with all the talk of mushrooms and how mushrooms and, you know, everything about that beautiful fungus, all that mycelium that's all underneath where we live, and how important it is, and how us having a little bit of it can really affect things like immunity and mood and just all of it. And I'm a big proponent of it. I really like mushrooms, and I like this product. For Growing Wisdom, I'm Dave Epstein.